Pop culture usually presents the direwolf as a mythic behemoth stalking through the snow, an icon of brutal, uncompromising wilderness. This image is tied to the sigils of fictional houses and the warning, "Winter is coming." In our stories, the wolf represents a specific kind of survival, unyielding loyalty against deadly environments. Long before it became a fantasy trope, the direwolf was an Ice Age apex predator. It was built for brute force, with a heavy, muscular frame designed to bring down massive Ice Age herbivores like bison. But genetic studies reveal a surprising gap. Direwolves belonged to a separate evolutionary lineage, diverging millions of years ago. As the climate shifted 10,000 years ago, this specialized branch reached a dead end, going extinct while its adaptable cousins survived. This leaves us with a contradiction. We have taken an animal defined by its biological failure to adapt and turned it into our most enduring cultural symbol for survival. Humans have historically viewed the wolf as a creature living on the border between civilization and chaos. In Roman mythology, a wild she-wolf was the only thing standing between the founders of the city and certain death. Extinction adds a new layer to that ancient fear. It turns the wolf into a ghost of a harsher world, a reminder that entire ecosystems can disappear, leaving only skeletons behind. We see this with other Ice Age gyres, like the saber-toothed cat. These creatures grow larger and more powerful in our imagination precisely because they are gone. They become icons of a vanished era of strength. Modern fiction uses this mythic weight to ground its characters. In Game of Thrones, the direwolves function as primal mirrors. They reflect the human traits of leadership, wildness, and isolation, connecting the characters to an older, more instinctual world. When an audience watches these creatures suffer on screen, they are responding to the loss of a raw, untamed earth that human civilization permanently buried. We often assume the wolf's power comes from its capacity for savagery, the image of a solitary monster dominating through violence. Biological reality suggests the opposite. Wolves survive because of high intelligence and a social structure that involves caring for the injured and maintaining complex communication within the pack. Their actual mechanism for survival is group cohesion. They avoid unnecessary conflict and rely on the collective strength of the pack to endure harsh conditions. This redefines the direwolf sigil as a symbol of endurance through unity. It represents a group refusing to break apart, regardless of the environment. This message feels urgent because modern life is so detached from those instincts. Our world is controlled by digital schedules and predictable data, removing the immediate pressures of the wild. Yet the fear of winter remains. Whether it is economic instability or climate change, every generation feels the threat of a world shifting beyond their control. These Ice Age fossils reveal a biological reality. Physical strength fails when the ecosystem shifts faster than a specialized predator can adapt. The mammoth and the direwolf were masters of their world, until that world no longer existed. The direwolf offers a psychological retreat to the survival tools that actually work. When the environment becomes unpredictable, we return to the ancient ideas of tribal loyalty and raw resilience. Our obsession with the direwolf serves as a reminder that while our specialized systems can fail, collective human resilience is the only tool built to survive the long winter.